All right, this tutorial is going to show you how to create a slideshow using your images and then being able to place that slideshow onto your itsLearning page or your website, wherever you want to embed that show. And we're going to use Google Presentations to create it. So you're going to want to go into Google Drive, and then you're going to click New. And this is if you're using the new Google Drive. If you're using the old Google Drive, it'll say Create here. You can go back and forth with settings right here, this little gear. You can, if you're in Drive, it can say leave the new drive. If you're in the old drive, it can say experience the new drive, and you can check out the look and feel of either. So I'm going to go to New, go to Google Slides. When the Google Slides open, there's really two things you're going to need to do before you get to adding the images that you want. You're going to want to first choose the theme of your presentation, and that theme for a slideshow, you probably want a basic background for those slides. So that'll come up one of the first things, and then in addition to selecting the theme, and I'll just choose this simple one here, light gradient. After creating a theme, you always want to give a title to that presentation. It's just like any document or slideshow or spreadsheet. Definitely want to give it a title so you don't have a bunch of unnamed things in your drive. And you simply click the name up on the top here to title it. So slideshow test. We can change the layout of this slide to title and body. That seems to be the easiest. So I can click in here where it says click to add text. I can say insert image. And it's easiest if you have your images saved in your Google Drive, but you can see right here you don't have to, because the first thing it asks you to do is upload. So you can upload an image from your H drive or flash drive or anywhere you have these pictures saved. I like to do it right from Google Drive, so I can click Google Drive here. You can also do a Google search or anything. So I'm going to go to this images folder that I have. Some pictures in there already. So I'll click on this first one here and select. It should add that image right to my presentation. You can then drag this to anywhere you want and resize to the size you want. And by dragging the corner, it'll keep the it'll keep it in the proper dimensions by grabbing the corner X's, but you can stretch it out by using here, stretch it vertically going here. So once that's the size you want, you can go to Slide, New Slide, and we'll open up a new slide. Same process, insert image. I'll just choose the next one here. Again, we can resize to the size we want. Don't worry about these boxes in the background. When you view the slideshow, they won't be there. So I can go again to insert her slide, new slide, and then insert image. Choose another one here. And again, you can resize. Alright, so that's that. So now you're going to want to go into your itsLearning page. We have that tab open here. So once you're in your course, you can put these different places. I'm going to show you right here how to do it, put it on your dashboard, where you can create a page within your navigation tree and do the same thing. You can create a note. Multiple different ways you can do it, but right here on your dashboard, you can click your little gears here to add a content block. You're going to choose rich content. Your title can be whatever you want, slideshow for the title. And we can leave this up, getting ready for our slideshow. We can go back here to our actual presentation. You're going to go to File, Publish, and here's some decisions you want to make. So do you want the slides to advance every second, every 2 seconds, 3, 5, every minute? I'll just go 3 seconds, which is the default. We want to start right away and then restart after the last one, so it'll be in a loop. We can click then embed right here. Oh, we have to change our settings again. So start as soon as it loads, restart, and we're going to publish. Are you sure you want to publish? Okay. And this code is all highlighted, so we can click Control C to copy that. We can go back to our itsLearning page. Whenever you're pasting HTML code, you gotta hit source, the source button. Click back in the window, Control V. And one thing I always like to do is where you see the word width, which is right here, width, change that number in the quotes to 100%. That means it'll take up the whole width of that particular frame that you're embedding it in. And you can click OK. Sometimes you have to play with those height and widths depending on how it shows up in this window. So you can see right here, the slide shows those three images just advancing. And you can see we have a lot of black space above and below that picture. And that's that height setting. So if we didn't like this black space, we can go into the edit. We can then see what we've pasted in here as far as the HTML code. So we can click source again. And that's the height. So we can take a look at where it says height, which is right here, 569. And that black space meant it was a little higher, so I can put this down maybe to 400. Again, this could take some playing with, but let's see what happens. Click 400. You can see now it looks a little bit better, and we could have probably shrunk it down even a little more to about 350. But it's as easy as that for creating your slideshow on your page, and this will just continue to go around. And you could space out the slides. We have it at 3 seconds right now.